Hey, I thought I'd go ahead and talk about like some of the stuff that you want to do when you're just starting the game. I know it's kind of late for this, but I mean, there's still people starting the game, so I thought I'd go ahead and talk about it. You really want to like go through and pick the characters that you want to play, and not what like is the best out there. Whatever. Like, yeah, you pull D Luke, you want to play him, obviously, but like, odds are you're gonna pull something not great or something that you consider to not be great. So pretty early on, you want to decide really what your team is going to be. And I would recommend using Traveler for quite a while, if not even the whole time. They're very good and solid, and you'll always get their Ascendant materials through Adventure Rank. So you'll always be able to level them up, no matter what. And then you also want to be careful about where you use your books and how much more you're spending on leveling up your weapons, your artifacts, all of it. And then on that note, with artifacts, you really want to be careful with what you're leveling up. Artifacts, normally I wouldn't say like look up and min max your stuff, but for artifacts, I would definitely recommend looking up what you want to use for your character, because artifacts can really make or break a character, to be like for real. Um, and then for Spiral Abyss, you do eventually need 2 teams of 4. So you will have to level up 8 characters eventually. They don't have to be god tier or anything, but like you probably need 1 or 2 that are super solid, and then just some support characters or heal characters on the side. Um, but yeah, I mean, if you get a character that you're just like for some reason pulling a bunch of Constellation on, like my friend has pulled like 5 Ambers, and Amber normally isn't a great character, but like because of all those constellations, she's pretty decent now. Weapons for your character, I highly recommend just going for the basics. Like I use Kaya for his ice, so obviously I'm going to increase his cryo damage. So I've got the cool steel, hydro and cryo by 24%. Pretty solid weapon, I would say. Pretty easy, 3-star. Pretty easy to get the refinement on that. As for the artifact, for the goblet, you almost always exclusively want to go damage bonus on your class. So like I got cryo damage on him. On Ling, I believe I have Pyro. Yeah. Like you want to try and get that damage bonus in there, because that is like what just makes your class soar on damage, the specific damage bonus. That's just my opinion though. Some people may disagree. Yeah, that's really it. Just be careful what you throw all of your materials into, because eventually when you get to late game, like I'm world level 5, you can run out of materials and or Mora pretty darn quickly. So you just got to be really careful with what you do with it. If you liked the video, feel free to like it, comment, and maybe consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.